Ladies and gentlemen, and probably robots very soon, welcome back to another video. Right here we have my first ever laptop and my first ever computer that was my own, of course. The 2012 Macbook Air with an Intel Core i5 3317U, 4GB of DDR3 RAM, and a whopping 128 gigabytes of flash storage. Now, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be opening this up and figuring out a way how to remove as much as possible in an attempt to improve the cooling, because this is going to be one of my servers, low power servers. Right now, I don't want to spend any money on any piece of tech that isn't, crucial for me. And this is one of those steps. Just tearing this bad boy apart. Because I already know removing this back plate will help with cooling because, aerodynamics. And also because of the way this backplate is warped, it's not making any contact with the heat sinks or the fan or anything to offer as extra cooling. And I don't have any more thermal pads to even make that possible. And even if I did, it doesn't matter because this is bent or warped. Honestly, probably warped from getting too hot too much and too often. But in all honesty, I don't care, because this computer is gonna be a worker. Hopefully not a loud one, because this fan can scream. I will download AnyDesk onto this computer once I'm done, and once I do download AnyDesk, I'm going to configure on my laptop, actually no, on my phone, because this laptop is also very loud. I'm going to configure on my phone, either this one or my main one, how fast the fan speed should be on this, or if I'll probably have a fan curve, honestly. But I'll have to set it to something that isn't too loud, that will interrupt my sleeping pattern, but isn't too slow, that will make this machine slow and sluggish. Now, to be fair, I can't really do much with this computer. It has Wi-Fi 3 and Bluetooth 4.0, which is even worse than the laptop. Even though it's via USB 3, at least it's fast. But yeah, as you can see, no battery. There's still the screws for the battery though, as you can see right here, here, here. And I'm guessing that's all there is. These are the speakers, as you can tell, but I think they're glued down. Yeah, no, these are definitely glued down. If you're telling me they're not, I'll be very surprised. How do you remove the speakers? Removing the speakers means less overhead for the computer. And no accidental, awaking me with the sound from here. Fan is a bit dusty, but not too much for it to be a problem. It's a blower style fan, now that I get a good look at it. This is stupid. I mean, this gets hot, but adding thermal paste doesn't really do anything without a proper heatsink on here. This is a giant SSD. It's only 128 gigs. This phone I'm filming with has 256 gigabytes. And it's not this big. Also, one thing I'll never know is, what is this? Is this to ensure that the backplate is on? For some stupid reason? Because I know damn well Apple probably has a way of being like, yeah, it's not closed. Dink, 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 dink. I think that's all. It's four in very interesting spots. Let's see. Oh, wait. Oh, crap. This is very hard to know where it is. Somewhere here, right? Yeah, right here. Yeah, one is right here. The other is like up here, which is also marked. See, tunk and tunk. The other side, also marked. Tunk and tunk. But why? Why? What is the purpose? Also, you can see the feet. You can also see the bendy bend. And the brokeed, which is also bent. But yeah, this is super fizzy. Not bad. This new lime flavor. Okay. This is so weird how they made this. Like, why not just do it like this? Dun, dun. I guess there's something here too. So they kind of covered it that way. I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird system they did. Especially here. It's like on bare metal. And it's a bit alleviated. It's purposely designed that way so it doesn't push up against it, you know, flat like this. It's still weird though. Oh, look at that serial number. Well, I'm doomed. Still don't care because there's too many videos to backtrack to get rid of that. Alright, let's try and remove these speakers, huh? Oh boy. I don't think this is gonna be easy. Is it actually? Yeah, it is definitely held on by glue. Which means we lift it up and then we get plastic. I can't believe this old glue has been holding on this well for so long. Incredible. Oh no. Did that rip or is that on purpose that way? Okay, I think it's on purpose that way. I hope. I pray. Cause it don't look right. Oh no, that's definitely ripped. Cause I saw the entire. Yeah, no, this is fucked. Let's see if we got a better chance the second round. Where? Oh, it's right here. All right, let's just. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna remove this cable. What is this for? Ah, charging. I can't really move that. Damn. You know, permanently. Alright. How did I get this out? Oh, the plastic is super weak. There we go. Ah, it goes up. See the mistake I made. And now it's completely broken on that one. That sucks even more. Okay, so one speaker came out properly. and basically getting manhandled out of here. Oh wow, it is dusty anyway. Man! Wow, that is good adhesive though, honestly. It's funny, glue, dust still got into the speaker, but this glue never gave way, even though it got dirty over time. My bad. No, but seriously, it never gave up. It's impressive. Let's see. This, I forget what it is. Probably for the fan? I don't know, but at least important. I think, yeah, no, this is for the display. Probably some backlight, maybe, or keyboard backlight. Either way, doesn't matter, because keyboard backlight is going to be off, so it doesn't matter if I unplug it or not. Doesn't matter. Oh, it doesn't even move anyway. Guessing this is a Wi-Fi card. No, that's definitely the Wi-Fi card. It's 2 wires, not 3. So, Wi-Fi plus Bluetooth. Nice. That's good. Only problem is it's Wi-Fi 3, so it's not really that capable, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Man, this is light. I mean, I know it's without a battery, but still, it's so weird. Because technically, this is a fully working machine. It just doesn't work like a laptop. Because there's no battery. Okay. Just a giant fingerprint. Just a giant smudge now instead. Oh no, that's a cable. Important cable. Let's keep that there. Important. Yeah, there's not really much else I can remove. I think the battery was the biggest part. Doesn't work anyway. Speakers unnecessary, so it's removed. That's about as much as I can remove. I'm back. So, I had a little convo with my brother. It was actually very nice. I told him a little bit about what I'm gonna do to this bad boy. The funny thing is, at first he was like, no, my iPad. I was like, it's not an iPad. He was like, oh no, my iMac. I was like, oh no, it's a MacBook. No, my MacBook. Pretty funny, not gonna lie. But one thing I will do is I will screw these screws somewhat back in. Similarly how I did with the laptop screws, battery screws. Because that way it's the hardest to lose, and luckily Apple designed them in such a way that you can't strip them because they don't go that far in. You know? They designed it very cleverly, so like, boom. No more. Because there's no more to screw in. So that's smart. You can't even screw yourself with a screw. But yeah, I'm just gonna put these back in because I'm not giving it its back plate. I'm not giving the back plate back. You got me fucked up. But yeah, no. See, yeah, this one, for example, doesn't have that privilege because it's just honestly too short. It's too short. It can't afford it. So we're just going to go until it doesn't let me. So that's why we're going to be gentle and not very rough. Yeah, like that. See, can't do more. So we won't do more. Domer. See, can't do more. So I won't. Anyway. Is it possible to remove the trackpad? Because honestly, removing the trackpad doesn't even sound like a bad idea. And it doesn't seem that hard. You just gotta unscrew all of these 20 billion screws and then hope it falls out. And I'm guessing this one too. So I guess we'll find out. I'm screwing on my invisible back plate. Trust me guys, it's very durable. So durable, in fact, that you can't even break it. because it'll break whatever's behind it instead. Clever design only. Only the most clever designs, people. I will admit, I kind of miss the Intel days, you know, of Apple. Not as in like, oh, Intel was so much faster. No, Apple Silicon is lightning fast. However, I wish they would have tried AMD, like AMD CPUs. Like, goodbye Intel. AMD CPUs for like 2-3 years. And then Apple Silicon? Something like that. Like, if they did it sooner. Because AMD is also killing it. Not as much as Apple when it comes to pure power to efficiency. Like, efficiency versus power. Efficiency per watt, power per watt, I don't know. Apple's killing it. Their CPUs are so fast. It's incredible. And also, another thing I have to admit, their new laptop, the MacBook Neo, which honestly sounds better than the MacBook SE, because SE just sounds weird. The MacBook Neo it sounds kind of exotic. I don't know how to explain it. But what I can explain is that I honestly get it. I get it. I get the point. I understand why the MacBook Neo exists, and I'm honestly happy about that. I'm happy that it exists. I can't speak today. I'm happy that it exists because I feel like it's such a great option for students on like a heavy budget, or like small companies that need to buy a crap ton of, you know, MacBooks because their work require MacBooks, but they need to buy a ton of them, like 10 all at once. So maybe they can get a deal or something, you know, for buying that many, you know, because they're a company technically. It's better to buy from, you know, the local brand, the brand itself, because then you have a warranty and you have guaranteed price on each unit to be the same, and that there's not going to be any problems, you know, guaranteed problems from the start. So, you know, it's safer that way than buying used. If it's like 1 or 2 people, maybe even 3 people, buying used, very easy. Prices won't fluctuate as much, and it's less likely to be damaged and whatnot. However, with a company, hard to take that risk. These look like the same screws, dude. But they don't. It looks bigger. Alright, let's give this one more shot. 2 more shots. Oh, yep, it's this one. Yep. I knew it was different. It looked different because it was bigger looking. I'm guessing this is the trackpad screw. Oh, it definitely is. Look at that. Bendy. Oh, yep. Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna come out. But we gotta unplug all of these first. Easy. Easy. And bam, it's out. Wow. That's always been glass, huh? Nice. Yeah, no wonder this trackpad is so elegant to use compared to the plastic mess on my Asus laptop. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't use Apple products, in all honesty. This is the only Apple product I have left, other than an old iPad that I don't even know where it's at anymore. This is the only Apple product I have left that I genuinely have like an idea of what I can do with it. But you can't fault them. It's expensive, it's not powerful, but that's on purpose. Like, it can't be powerful if it's trying to be small. Wow, that just tore open a new one. Okay. Thanks a lot, cable. Did I just... Actually, no, I don't think I did. Am I being delusional? Or am I right? I better be right, or else I'm gonna lose it. Well, maybe I shouldn't have pulled upward. But that should work. That looks like it should work. I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, no, this sucks. This bastard took some of this with it. That's stupid. Okay. Whatever you say, boss. But yeah, now I can at least open it more easily. It's even lighter now because the heaviest part now is the display. But I can't really get rid of it because I actually do need the display because there's Wi-Fi antennas in here that I don't want to mess with. I have learned my lesson with that. But yeah, look at that. It's my own handle, guys. Look at that. I have my own handle. I mean, I have to hold the screen with my thumb, but like, it's a handle. Because if I don't hold the screen, there we go. Over time, it does open up, and then it'll spill all of my information on the screen. Yeah, if I hold it like this, it's fine. It's so weird. So weird seeing so much missing, and knowing it's missing, but knowing that it's for the best. What screw is this again? Is this even a screw? Oh, it is. It's from here, but it doesn't even look like a screw. Like, from the side, it looks so weird. It's like an imperfect screw, or like a squished screw. I'm just gonna try and put it back in. Does it just go all the way through? Oh my god, it can just go all the way through. What the hell? That's so weird. How is that a thing? Oh my god. I actually get it. If you remove the screw, it's not that this won't come out. It's what presses against it. This little button for the trackpad, it presses against this weird looking screw. That is such a weird design. To be fair, they used, the trackpad, the touch trackpad, to figure out what you're trying to do. Like, if you're trying to do double click, if you're trying to do a right click, a middle click, or a left click. Not the most accurate, but it works. But it's so weird. Like, what? One button. You get the bonus of, hey, if one of the buttons broke, this would still work. But the caveat of you have only one button instead of 3, and only one will fail through time, or all, to be fair. Very confusing. But yeah, now I know this computer won't use as much power because no speakers, no trackpad. That's really all I can say. Yeah, not a lot is missing, but I do know that the more stuff I try to remove, the more stuff will break. Because that's just how old it is. It won't last long, so I might as well get on with it. With my project. Peekaboo. I'm back. Definitely not the same time I'm recording this video. But anyways, let's put this toolkit away, like I should have done in the last video. Yeah, let's just put all this away as quickly as possible. And then we will get on to the boot up. Actually, if it even boots up, or if the charger even works. I mean, look at the condition of this charger. The OG charger, the actual original charger for this very specific MacBook. Not someone else's charger, the exact same one that came in the box. Whoa. I knew I saw light, it's just super dim. It's just, okay. Let me just turn that off. Turn on a dimmer light. Okay, and now turn off the big light. Just like that. Whoa. Dead lighting zones. Look at that. Oh wow, that is way more obvious on camera though. Oh, it's leaning. Okay. It just wants to lay back. It wants to rest. But yeah, it's way more obvious on camera. Dead zones. Quite a bit of them. You can see the pixels on camera so easily. It's insane. Wow, that's cool. For real though. Let me take a picture of this. Nice. I'm amazed it still works. What the hell? Not only because of all the stuff I removed, but because it has no battery. It's ancient. And I haven't turned it on in actual ages. And it's not even that hot. It's like warm. But yeah, this is what I was talking about. No battery means very slow boot up times. And very slow boot up times is slow. I got so bored I checked my phone for notification. Let me have a drink. Cheers. Whoa, that's cool. Whoa. Huh. Another cool picture. I'll have to decide between this one and the other one. Seriously, this looks so cool. Like red-ish. Red-orange type of color. Seriously, cheers though. It's still loading. This is real time, people. My goodness. Anyways, here's my other phone. We're gonna just look at this phone while we're waiting on this. This phone is a phone. I shouldn't have contacts on this. And I don't. Okay, good. That means no messages. Yeah, see, it doesn't work. No phone. Yeah, no phone. Just me, no one, and calls. Storage. Not bad. It's not bad at all. 206 gigs available. Way too much battery life because it's on airplane mode at all times. Unless I need it for something, I turn on Wi-Fi. It doesn't have its own mobile data package because it's very much not worth it. A bunch of memory, 8 gigs. Let's just clean it up. Bam! RAM Plus is on 4 because not too shabby. maximum processing speed because I lack extra power. I'm just gonna set it down, honestly, it's so boring. Let's scan all the apps I have. It still hasn't moved. Is the SSD dead or something? I mean, it shouldn't be. The SSD's warm. So is the CPU. The CPU is actually way warmer now. Computer is thinking, but clearly not much. Fan isn't spinning either.
Why isn't the fan spinning?
I hear a weird grinding noise from the fan. I'm gonna check that. Oh boy. Hello? Oh, something's happened. Finally, how long did that take? 6 minutes! I wasn't lying when I said, oh, I'm still not done. I was not kidding when I said this thing is slow. I mean, I'm not surprised it's slow. I mean, come on. There we go. How's it like? How's that? FN? Command? What? Does the keyboard even work? I don't even know. I'm pressing all the buttons and nothing's happened. Oh, I was about to click on the trackpad, but there is no trackpad. Yeah. Society. Society. Anyways, I turned on my mini light so you can actually see somewhat. There we go, there's my mouse. My mousey. Okay, mouse OC. Still no prompt to log in, so we already know. There we go. Let's get this in there. No, this is the right way. As soon as I set it. Let's see. Oh boy. Either this USB is dead, or... Huh. No, it's just completely unresponsive. There's no trackpad, so the computer just doesn't bother. Like, the mouse is plugged in, and the mouse is on. Look at that. If I plug it into my computer, I'm telling you, it's gonna turn on. My computer's in, like, idle mode, so plugged it in. Oh. That's interesting. Is it really the mouse? Is it my mouse? Let's see. It's not. Now it works. Like, it's getting dragged. So that's weird. Concerning, I'd say. Keyboard doesn't work either, which makes no sense. Is a trackpad really that important? That no matter what, I'm not allowed to exist without it. Apparently. Let's see a power button. If the power button works, that means the computer is just stupid. But the fan can't even move. just keeps making a grinding noise, and then the fan doesn't even move. God, I just got spit on it. What the hell is in here? It just got easier and easier to move, but that doesn't change the fact that it's not working. That's still same sound. We're gonna have to check out what's wrong with this. Gosh darn fan. That's so interesting. Alright, let's see what's wrong with this fan. And we're unplugging you from life support. Scan! There we go. We got our own light now, instead of the main light. In fact, we're also using the backup phone light. Screw you. And we're going to zoom in this time, which increases the phone light even more. Okay. So we're just going to adjust. Yeah, looks fine. Wow, that's warm. This is... The SSD is so much hotter than the fucking CPU heatsink. I know it's going here, but this doesn't work because it's something's in there stopping it. Ugh. Why is it so much harder? Something is in here stopping it from moving, so we have to get this poor bastard out, including removing this, hoping it gets back on properly. It won't, and we're gonna have to bust out Macbook kit once more. Bastard. Why are so many... Oh, right, because of all this. Oh, wait, can't I just... Probably, but the other screws have to go here. Phillips. Alright, let's see. This one was down here. This one was here. The rest of these were something like this. I mean, they all look the same, so I'm just trying to do it as accurately as possible. The top ones go on the top. Do they? No, they don't. You beat. The top ones go here. So, in fact, boom. Good. Alright. Let's move this up so you can actually see. Can you even see? Oh my god, you can't. I'm so sorry. We're going back to normal. There you go. Yeah, that's the one thing I don't like about not having like an extra screen to see what I'm recording. Mobile. Actually, no, it's probably just pure laziness. Because I do have a USB, well, a Thunderbolt to HDMI cable, which I got to honestly just plug into one of these monitors and use that. In all honesty. Just to see what I'm recording on my camera. Because I do have clean preview enabled. So I can actually just see what I'm recording and not like any extras. You know, that comes with it. So it actually doesn't sound that bad. And there's no delay because it's a direct connection. That's extra nice. Alright. Bottom. Bloop. This is so boring. This is so boring. Oh, I want to go to bed. It genuinely hurts. That's how boring this is. But hey. Oh my god, dude. Bro. Cheers. Yummy, yummy. Alright, get out of here. La 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 la. Now, I screw you. Actually, wait, I'm gonna... Oh, I wanted to put this on the trackpad. Actually, I wouldn't be able to because... Isn't like the positioning weird? Whatever. We'll just put it here. It doesn't even touch the screen, so it should be fine. And I'm not about to unscrew all of those, just for this bastard. Oh boy. Look, once one screw goes in, everything will be easier. Yeah, see, already. It's already like lodged. But this is gonna be fine. Nope. Get. Okay, thank you. Kind of sucks that I didn't do it on the trackpad, because that would be way better than having it here. Why do I even want to have it here at all? These type of decisions make a man explode. Not literally. Not literally. It's figurative. It's a joke. Where the hell? Where'd the other one go? Where'd the other one go? Hello? It's not under the laptop. Still not under there. What? Under where? You don't have it, I suppose. It's not on me. It's not on the floor. Not on the bed. Where the hell could it be? It just disappeared. What's care in the world? Not under a glass cup. I genuinely don't know where this went. I don't know where it went. That's great. So, let me get this straight. I got one on there, but I can't find the other. And I was already regretting putting one on there. But you're telling me I can't even put the other one on to complete the symmetry? Are you kidding me? Bruh. It's nowhere to be found. Literally nowhere to be found. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. I can't find it. Where the hell did it go? I came here to fix the fan. And now I can't even find anything. Well, okay, screw it. If I find it later, it's going into whatever else. Screw it. Okay, I give up. Wherever I find it, it's gonna go where the trackpad goes. And I don't know where the trackpad is going. All I know is it's gonna follow wherever it's going. Yeah, no, definitely not in there. Scam. Say it right now. Say it loud and clear. This is bullshit. Oh, I can see the display is very much pixelated. Like, I can see that it has pixels, but still, very good contest. God, that looks terrible. If only one of these. If only I had the other. Oh, if I really wanted to, I could just bite this until it bent. But I didn't want to hurt my poor teeth. Wait. Almost forgot. We gotta fix the fan. Because somehow, one day, something got in here. And me moving the fan around is not going to make things better. It'll probably make it worse. That's one. One that's too big. And that's the other. It's pretty much the right fit. Yep. Just right. Is that spring loaded? No, it's not. It's just a normal screw. Huh. Ain't that something, huh? Huh? Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Okay, let's get this off. Bang. Boom. Get the hell out of here. It's under the fucking idiot. I have to remove the SSD to remove the fan. And the fan uses... Oh no, it uses the same one. Thank God. I would have had it right. Oh, it's not one of those connectors which you never know how it's right. Well, I guess what I did was right. But it's going to be impossible to put that back in. I mean, I'll do it. What is it? Oh, wow. This got bent down. That's why I was struggling so much. Wow, okay. Cool. Okay, I made it so that it's still a little bent, but it's not too high up and it's not too far down, and this is still wiggy-waggy, like large out. Like it goes large out from normal end. And now it spins fine. Okay. Bitch. Bitch. Excuse me. Dust bunny. Bro. Just come with me. And you'll see that you're going on the floor to get eaten by a Roomba. Roomba. Roomba shall eat you. Yeah, this is the Roomba. The Roomba will get you. No matter what. The Roomba always consumes. As long as it's on the same level. Crap. See what I mean? Spit just flies out. Luckily, this is my computer, so I can do it. But once I'll work on other people's computers, I can't. That's when I have to invest in like a proper clean-a-majiggy. Let's make sure this is clean. With my thumb. Alright, it's definitely in there. Where did the screw go? Oh, it's right here. Nice. Never let go. Alright, the fan. Free again. And I just screwed myself. Okay, bud. This is not the type of night to get me on. Whoa. What did I rest here? Yeah, see what I mean? It's really hard to get it back in. Unless you like... Yeah, and that's not how I like doing it, because it just feels awful. This giant connector is like right in the way. Seriously, everything's in the way. It's crazy. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do it. I can't do it. And this is dirty. Actually, I don't care. Actually, I don't care. Oh, this is even harder to pilot than doing it on my own. Bro, I bent it, like on purpose, to try and get it in there, and it still didn't work. Is one side longer than the other? So I know which one. No, they're the same length. There we go, but you know what I had to do? I had to bend it. See? Look at that. Cute, adorable crease that will forever haunt me in my dreams. Because I'm too cheap to buy a proper one of these that isn't sharp as all hell. Or disgustingly dirty. Yeah, no, I hated every minute of that. That was a nightmare. Screw that. I don't know if I'm trying to make a pun here or what, but I guess it worked. Why are there two holes here? Like an option for two. Only one's the real one. Like this one? Not real. This one, though, very much real. See? We live in confusing times, folks. Also, what I don't understand is, why is the board just... Why is the board like that? Bro. Are you magnetic? No, you're not. Oh, okay, maybe you are. You're magnetic right where you shouldn't be. Bastard. Oh, I'm gonna have to take care of you. Ugly. Ugly bastard. Oh. Alright, move you. Grab you. And because I'm still in here, that still counts as part of it. If I was like already booting it up and then I found it, too late, to the pits. But now I don't really have a choice, because otherwise I'd be discriminating. Is there one? No, it's not. Anyways, let's complete the look. Bastard. Whoa! Charge your phone. How much? Oh, 15%? Okay, that's not that bad. %15 is plenty. We're gonna be just fine. There we go. Not as dark and a bit warm, and actually, it's hard. A combo of both would be the best, because this way I can actually see what I'm doing because the colors are a lot more differentiated, but it's darker. I'm so confused. Bam. Genius. Look at this genius level big brainness. Bruh. Just wanted to screw it in more. Now it's stripped looking. The paint. Oh. That's cool. There you go. Bloop. Hayuk. Acha. Still super light. It's weird. Alright. If it doesn't work now, I give up on this. Oh god, it's gonna take 20 years. Oh. No, actually, I'm gonna spare you the suffering because you've already had to endure it once. Not again. The fan is ramping up. So it works now. Okay, the fan is definitely ramping up. I'm guessing to my software settings, or it's just weird. Alright, let's see. Any better luck this time? Let's hope so. But if I can't use the mouse that's already on and has been pre-plugged in directly into the board, not this side. Wait, I just realized. This isn't plugged. Is this just for USB? Seriously? I think it is just for USB. Yeah, what the hell? This is just for USB. The power is on its own. That's so weird. Well, I'm gonna try and plug it in anyway. Well, nothing exploded. And the screen still looks like it works, so I don't care. But anyways, I plugged it into here since boot. Before it even started booting. So, SSD is cool. CPU heatsink, cool. The fan, extreme. The boot is the same. I'm just gonna skip. Alright, I plugged the phone in. It was at 13%, and luckily my charging cable could reach. Actually, while we're waiting for this, let's put this all away. This is the... Nope. Wrong one. Into here. Wait, did it just stop autofocus? You can't fucking do that. What the hell? That's not right. It shouldn't be allowed to do that. My locked focus and exposure was turned off on its own. Let's put this away. This nightmare of a thingamajiggy that doesn't even have a plastic cover anymore. Screwdriver. And then, of course, the cover. Alright. Even after all that, we're still not ready. It's almost 1 AM. There we go, finally. And the mouse works. Not well. But it's actually doing something this time. I'm guessing the keyboard will work this time too, as it should. Wow, this phone focuser really fucking hates me, doesn't it? Seriously, look at this crap. I got a 3x? Oh wow, that actually is perfect. That zoom... It changed. It changed. literally changed on its own. Lock. No changing allowed. I set it to locked, so now it shouldn't change again. But yeah, it's slow. But it actually works this time. Not well. Oh, I really wished it wouldn't work, because that would have saved me so much time and pain. But now I'm gonna be in pain. Whole lot of pain. Because you can already see, I mean, it's never gonna fucking load. Before, it was overheating. But now the fan is moving, so it's fine. But because the fan is moving, this means this is gonna take forever. Because it means it works. Uh-huh. See. Keyboard doesn't work. Well, it looks like it's over. Fucking wish it was. This keyboard is great. It's great. But it just brought me pain and suffering just now. Whoa, what the fuck? I've never seen that before. Why is this keyboard tweaking out? Is it because the computer's tweaking out? Whoa, that's weird. Okay. Nothing works. That's weird. I'm gonna try this side. I've never seen this before. That's so weird. Is it this, or is it just the... Dun 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 dun. Still doesn't... Okay, we're testing on my computer. Just to make sure this ain't causing headaches. Alright, let's see. My computer. Incorrect pin. Yeah, that works just fine. Enter. Yeah, no, this works. This keyboard, just fine. This laptop, a bitch. Look at this. That happens when it doesn't detect jack shit. You know what's happening? It's detecting jack shit. Yeah, see, now the mouse is not being detected anymore. I'd have to boot it up with both of these plugged in already. Oh, no, now it works again. Okay, it's just super laggy. Brit. Bastard. Alright, let's get a USB-C cable. Boom. It's thick enough that it should support data transfer. Emphasis on should. If it doesn't, I give up. Well, I wish I did. You know me, I won't. Is it plugged in? Wow, it's so weak. It's so weak, dude. Yeah, no, that... Oh, I just fucking lit up. No. Why is it Croatian now? Is it any different? Oh. Ah. Only charges. Oh. That means different cable. I'm still fucked. And one I know works because I've used it for my external SSD ever since I got it. Well, ever since I got the SSD anyway. The case anyway. Jesus. Wow, these are so slippery, dude. Alright, plug it in. Instantly turned on. This cable is top notch. Caps lock doesn't work. Does anything work? Oh no. Oh no. Stop. Stop it. It's so laggy. Dude, how is this so ass? I know you don't have a battery, but your power brick is not that weak. You can run off wall power comfortably. Bro, I know you don't have volume. No, I can't. I genuinely can't. I've had a better experience using a computer, a Windows desktop with a hard drive. Windows 11 with a hard drive is easier than this. Because this, wow, this is torturous, dude. This is terrible. This is Elon Musk. No, but genuinely, I can't sell it. I can't do anything with it. I'll just salvage the parts, aka the SSD. But I can't even format the SSD because I don't have a fucking adapter for it. Thanks, Apple. I have it the other way around, which doesn't help me right now. But yeah, I'm gonna take the SSD out and then I'll see what I can do. And what I plan to do is nothing short of nightmare. I'm gonna rebuild this thing. Oh, god damn, all this sucked. Okay. Final video where I get tortured by this computer. We're gonna reassemble everything. Completely reassemble. Like it was before. Probably. That's technically on. Yep. This still spins, so I didn't break anything. Evidence that I'm innocent. Alright. No. Can I still squeeze this back in here? Just re-screw this back on? I sure hope so, because that will save me so much time. Yes! And you're still recording. Yes, you are. Whoa, come on. Come on, headphones. Work with me here. Come on, dude. You're supposed to be heavy. Still not heavy enough. What the hell? Alright, we're adding my flashlight. Flashlight with an A, by the way. Still not heavy enough. What? That's wild. That's wild. How is none of this heavy enough? Okay. Like this. We're gonna do 1.5, slightly dimmer, and locked. Not bad. Alright, let's finish up. But we're removing this. I'm taking this. This is mine. Mine. Oh boy. I see. I'm gonna try it this way. No. No, 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 no. You are not stopping me. I'm breaking you if all I have to. See? Told you what happened. Bitch. Ha. I just shut it before it fell. Jeez. Look, I just push it down and I can screw it on. This is Elon Musk level, dude. Well, before he was outed as a crazy person. if you know what I mean. But yeah, look at that. Same for that. Look at that. Oh. Come la macula, con la matavesta. Boom. And boom. Still don't know why it goes down here. I will never get it. Don't get it. Don't get the point. I don't understand. I don't think I'll ever understand. Yeah. Yeah. It's unfortunate. Like, good computer. For 35 bucks, it could work again. But for like a year or two. And that doesn't feel justified for such an old computer. I don't know, unless look, the only reason I'll buy a battery is if the ad revenue from all 3, maybe even more, videos pays for it, you know? If I get enough ad revenue from all these videos, then sure, I'll buy a battery and then I'll actually do this properly. Well, not really, but I'll actually do it. That I am serious about. If I get enough ad revenue, I will actually do this how it's supposed to be done. And that's all I will say. Bro. Dude, come on. Boom. Come on. Hold on. Lift. Faster. Can I push it up? Not really. But it can give me hope. God, I really need one that isn't like completely screwed up like this one. God damn. Because there's no way this works. I mean, this is mangled as hell. Not even funny. It's pretty bad. And this, I don't even know what to say. This is a nightmare. Can I can. Oh, I can just roll it in. Well, not really roll, but whatever. Just, wait, did I even get it in? I didn't. Open. It wasn't even in again. Finally. And we're making sure it went in. It's guaranteed like that. But now it's in. God, it's infuriating design. It's like they did it on purpose. Like, look at this crap. It's all I can say. Alright, no more of this Philips. Time for the good old Apple nightmare. Proprietary. Can I just... Oh my god, it just falls in. What the fuck? Bruh. Push hard enough and it will crack. What the hell is this terrible design? Are you seeing this? Are you serious, my brother? What the fuck? Alright, I'll keep pushing and then I'll just... Oh wow, it's always been like see-through, but the battery hides that you can see through. That's... I wouldn't expect nothing less. It's an Apple product. It'll be overcomplicated, expensive, and hard to repair. Especially when it's old. I mean, you'll probably get schematics that were leaked. But I mean, it doesn't change the fact that it's a nightmare. Funny colors. It's not even black, white, or gray. It's just funny color. Weird time to be alive. Oh. I hate every second of this. This is the only one that guaranteed works. The connector isn't broken off. Shut up. You're not even food. Not even food. Shut up, bro. Oh yeah, from the top. I forgot because this is stupid. I forgot because this is stupid. I see what happened. I pushed down too much on this and then wasn't a thing. Cool. Anyways, I'm getting the SSD out. Be free. I'm keeping the screw. Anyways, give me the back cover. You will meet old friends. That you were right about. Just crazy enough. Crazy world. Crazy world. Alright. It's special. It's a P. It's a P, not a T. Wait. I just got one question. Do they purposely make it slower when the back isn't on? Because there is silly detectors to make sure the back cover is on. Do you think they purposely slowed it down so that no one would be encouraged to have this knot in the itself? Do you think? Is it possible? We will run one more boot after. Actually, no, we don't have enough of these. Put it back in, temporary, and just hold this down. Just put it back on, because like it slots into place. I'll just set it down. I hope for the best. I want to see if there's any difference. But let me tell you, I am not screwing everything in. I can already feel the sleepiness, like, on its own. Huh. No more. It's time. Its time has come. Good. Oh. But yeah, now I'm holding it down to make sure all of it is pressed. Because, you know, not screwed in and mangled, so... You know, what am I doing? I know it's going to be slow. Just let it rest. Yeah, see, it wasn't even on, technically, even though I was pushing on it. But yeah. Crap. On here. Oh, come on, dude. You just be yourself. You just be yourself. You'll be held down, if not by that, but by this. Alright, let's get the big ones first. Anyways, oh, my neck hurts. Why does my neck hurt so much? Actually, don't answer that. Yeah, let's finally screw all of this back in for the last gosh darn time. I'll keep the box and charger and the accessories, but this computer is gonna go. It's gonna go. And you know damn well what that means. Yeah, making sure to screw everything tightly. Actually, yeah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna screw everything tight. On purpose. Oh, just nothing. What? That makes no sense. Oh, I mixed up these two. You know what? That doesn't really matter because they're technically the same screw, just different sides. Trust me, this doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how stripped they get. You will understand in the future. You will understand one day. It'll all seem like a bad dream. Sorry, I just really don't agree with this sticker. Just X on this sticker. Yeah, I'm just saying, I don't agree with this sticker. It really goes against how I feel, you know? So I don't like it. Computer. Still way too heavy. So there's enough times, will it eventually just fall over? It will. See? Boom. What you gonna say about that? Fuck you!